my correct people, how on a day this morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from, and anytime you come across this video. I hope you are okay. So guys, in today's gist is still the palace matter. Right now, the news reaching us now is that Ooni of Ife don't surprise the entire public again with waiting in don't do. Yes, Ooni of Ife don't do another one. Oh, the wives in the palace, they complain, say Ooni of Ife they do too much for Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, that he should just less the way he treats as in less his love towards Queen Naomi and son. So instead of that love to be decreasing, as they wanted Ooni of Ife to, take Prince Tadenikawo and the mother as let's just what will I use and compare it? They don't even want him to be discussing about Queen Naomi or Prince Tadenikawo anymore. So if they are now planning for Ooni of Ife to forget about Prince Tadenikawo and Queen Naomi, now that time the love where Ooni of Ife get for them they increase. So right now, for Nigeria now, we did the harvest season. Yes, those people were already cultivate things for their farmland. They don't harvest them now. If you're not harvesting your plantain, you're harvesting your corn. If you're not harvesting your corn, you're harvesting your yam. Okay, some part of Nigeria don't they harvest their yam this period. So right now, the news reaching us is that it has reached to that part of the year, time of the year, where Ooni of Ife sends foodstuffs to Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. So it was alleged that since Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo left the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, that Ooni of Ife made it his duty to always send foodstuffs to them, even when he knows that okay they can afford it, or okay I've been sending money. He will always send that foodstuffs, things that they harvest from the farmland. He will always send it to Queen Naomi and son. Okay. So it's a way of showing his own contribution, his own appreciation. Now, as his son, he's taking care of his son, and that they are cooperating. So every time it takes, I think it's every quarter of the year or something like that, that he sends foodstuffs. So right now, as we dey harvest season, it has been alleged that Ooni of Ife don't carry foodstuffs again to the people of Akure to give to Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. Ooni of Ife, you're a good man. You're a good man. There are some people that will just leave their son like this. They will not even, in fact, they will not ask about him again or something like that. Following all these alleged informations, flying up and down that Queen Naomi does not want to go back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. If Ooni of Ife does not love Queen Naomi enough, he will say, okay, since you don't want to come back, let me just leave you and the son. Okay, let you cater for the son alone, since you want to carry him and go and this and that. But Ooni of Ife is not like that. He's always there to give out his contribution. He's always there to perform his duty. He doesn't want to be that absent father in the life of Prince Tadenikawo. Yeah, Prince Tadenikawo is not growing up under his arms, under his care and every other thing, under his look and see or what, I don't know. But he's doing the best. He's doing all he can to make sure that Prince Tadenikawo doesn't lack anything. Doesn't lack even what his mates are using now. Prince Tadenikawo, Ooni of Ife makes sure that he gets it for Prince Tadenikawo even before his mates starts using it. He's a prince now, and with the love that Ooni of Ife had for Queen Naomi, Ooni of Ife will not allow Prince Tadenikawo or Queen Naomi to suffer for one day. So that is the reason why Ooni of Ife has been doing so many things to make sure that Queen Naomi is comfortable and his son as well is comfortable. The other day we heard that he bought an estate in the name of Prince Tadenikawo. See, the money where Prince Tadenikawo go to generate from that estate, if he reach 50 years, the money no go finish. So Ooni of Ife knows what he's doing so well. Forget that the 6 wives are always coming and be telling Ooni, you're not supposed to do this here. Who will have a child and leave the child though? Nobody. You cannot gather morale to to give birth to a baby. You will not abandon that child. You will not care for the child. No, now it's not possible. So that is the reason why when I see alleged information flying up and down on how the wives wanted Ooni of Ife to stop mentioning the name of Prince Tadenikawo, to stop mentioning the name of Queen Naomi, I will be like, who gives birth and forgets his or her child? If you are eating well, if you are feeding well, you will like your son or your daughter to feed well as well. So that is what Ooni of Ife is doing. Now a lion cannot eat grass. Yes. You see lion pikin, no go eat grass. No matter how hungry they, no go eat grass. So we don't expect Oni's son to be in lack. Just because the 6 words in the palace feels that, okay, Oni of Ife is doing too much for Prince Tadenikawo, he should stop. No, nah. The time when Oni of Ife give them that kind of love where they need, I don't say. But right now, it be like say they don't open Oni of Ife eye. You can't see, these people work, marry come inside the palace. I don't even know if they want my good or not. Because why will you tell a man to forget his son and forget the mother of his son? It's not possible. No, it is not possible. So Ooni of Ife is doing everything possible to make sure that Prince Tadenikawo is okay and doesn't lack anything. And I appreciate him for that. He's trying. He's really, really trying in that aspect. So under the comment section of that alleged information, so many people were saying that Ooni of Ife is just doing this thing just to bring Queen Naomi back. That once Queen Naomi gets back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, that we'll see another color of Ooni of Ife. I don't think so. I don't think so. But anyway, I don't know which one is which, but this person is saying that that once Queen Naomi agrees to go back to that palace, that Ooni will just put television for her to watch because Queen Naomi don't suffer her already. But anyway, Queen Naomi don't make her point, say she know they go back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. So I don't think that any trick will even take her back there. No, now it's not possible. Ooni of Ife self is not doing as if, he's sending people to go and beg Queen Naomi to come back. But there are things that people expected him to do so that they will know that, yeah, Ooni of Ife is damn serious about it. But those things that they expected him to do, they are not seeing him do it. So that's the reason why, you see, Queen Naomi, she maintained it that she's not going back to the palace. So, and I believe that unless in the nearest future that God wants her to go back to the palace, if there is, because one prophetess, I think prophetess Funke, don't come out to reveal, say if God wants Queen Naomi back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, he will do it. In fact, he will do it without. In fact, people will be confused on what's going to happen. How she finally go back to the palace? Now the question people go they ask themselves be that. So, but for right now, Queen Naomi don't maintain her space. Say she know they go back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, and I no go join forces where they force her make she go back there. Oh, no, if God wants her back to the palace, who am I to say no? Let her go. If God doesn't want her, God will provide a better way for her. So, but people are seeing the love Ooni of Ife is showing to Queen Naomi as a way, as a trick that Ooni of Ife want to use to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. But you see, whom God talks to, in fact, they quick enter into temptation. Queen Naomi, they communicate with her God so well. She dey in good terms with her God. So if Ooni of Ife is using trick to come, God will just tell her, my daughter, look at the trick that this man is using to come, oh, better run. Anyway, my country people, now this gist I saw on top internet and this sweet my belly so well. I say no, you know go complete without me bringing it to your doorstep. Let us hear the gist together, okay? So guys, I'll be dropping it here. Let me know your thoughts and opinion about it under the comment section. Please let it be a polite and a constructive one. In case if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. Give this video a massive thumbs up, share to your family and friends, and please turn on your bell notification so that immediately I upload new video, you'll be the first to get notified, okay? Thank you for your love and support towards my channel. I really appreciate that, and I say I love you all. From here I sign out. Bye.